Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video, I don't know why I'm doing this quiet. We are reviewing Scott McLaughlin's number 3 Pennzoil Chevrolet from the 2022 Indycar Series for Team Penske. Yeah, there's not much different from the 2020, but there are a few differences, so we'll go over that. But let's just open this up. So here is Scott McLaughlin. Oh, I gotta fix the camera. Oh god, now it's all gonna break, isn't it? Yep, it's all gonna break on me. Just when I start recording as well. Okay. So here is this beautiful diecast. First, here is the trading card. This one I actually really like. The number 3 really stands out on this one. There you go. Christchurch, New Zealand. Very interesting. We will compare this to the 2020 Elio Castroneves in a second. Just taking a quick look at this. Tires are very dusty. I don't know if it's just from my table, if it's actually from being in the case. Gotta clean those off. So on the front you have Pennzoil, 3, NTT IndyCar Series, Chevy, Tire Rack, Penske, Truck Rentals, Shell, and Dallara. You got Verizon on the wings, Hitachi on the end plates, Pennzoil, or Firestone, more Pennzoil, Chevy, Expel, contingency sponsor down there, PPG, Snap-on, Car Shop, Shell V-Power, Speedway Fuel, NTT IndyCar Series, Chevrolet, the McLaughlin name, number 3, and Pennzoil on the rear, and the Team Penske decal is on the rear light, whatever you want to call it. I always forget what they call that thing. I guess it's usually a light, I think, and weight jacker goes in under there. DIN 148, or 1,480, or 1480, depending on what you want to say. What is interesting though, does that say 2021 or 2023? Okay, no, that says 2021. I thought that said 2023 on the chassis there. I was gonna have some questions there. Also, Sanzio is behind the tire. I don't get why you would sponsor behind the tire. I guess it helps if you're up close to the car, but when it's racing, you don't notice it much. Next to none. You don't even notice it at all, really. Yeah, so it's odd, I think. So I don't know why they did that, but yeah. Penske, yes. Penske Truck Rentals also on the little shark fin there. It's not even a shark fin anymore compared to like the 2017 that actual shark fin I called it. They don't have that anymore. But this is on the Indy 500 kit. I always just say kit though because it has the Indy 500 wheels, and it did only run at the Indy 500, and it was also he crashed out in this car. And anyways, we have not gotten another McLaughlin Pennzoil yet. It looks like every 2 years or so we get it. That's what I'm looking at, because I think 2022 we got it, 2020 we got it, 2018 maybe not, because I think we got it in 2019 actually for Castroneves' IR18 car. I think we got it in 2018 or 2019, sorry, actually. And then 2016 and 2014, because I don't think we got it made in 15 or 17. Not in 17, because he ran the it was the other podium pack car. Where is it? It's not with me right now. But if you're a McLaughlin fan, pick it up. If you have the Castroneves already, I wouldn't pick it up. There's literally not much of a difference. The only major difference, and I'll go into that literally in a second, is the contingency, or there's the sponsorship kind of placement of some of the sponsors, and that's about it. There's a couple minor other things, but that's the majority of it. Looks good. Does it roll right? Yeah, it does. Okay. But yeah, I personally just like picking them up whenever I can. It makes the collection bigger. I just like it because there are always little differences that I like about these cars. If they're the exact same, no, I'm not gonna buy it. But almost every year they're gonna change something a little up. Especially Penske, all the sponsor changes they have, I swear. So let's compare this to the Castroneves. So I don't know why I'm holding it like this, but let's compare these two cars. This is the Castroneves 2020 car, and this is the McLaughlin 2022 that we're reviewing, of course. So the first difference is the aero screen. Nothing with the aero screen, it's just the actual the name on the aero screen. Penske always puts the name on them. I think a couple other teams have done it now. I think maybe Andretti's also done it. I do have a Devlin actually here. I don't know. Actually, Andretti used to put it on the neck protector, whatever. Anyways, but in the 2020 version, I liked it better. They made it very large, but it was noticeable. Even on track, it looked noticeable. And such. And I like that. Now it's very small, and hard to pick. Why does it do that? I don't understand why the camera does it. But yes, it's very small, and yeah, I don't know. I like that version of it better. Car Shop also joined the team back in 2021. So in the 2021 cars, they did not have the Car Shop logo, except for maybe actually the Pagano 2021 podium pack. That car had the Car Shop logo because it was a late release and it was already on the car then. But the original release at the beginning of the year did not. Car Shop is on the side now. I think they've actually changed it to a different sponsor this year though. I'm trying to think who it is. Verizon isn't on it anymore. Verizon is now on the front wing. I see this blank spot on the 2020. Verizon now goes there. Hitachi remains on both end plates. Discount tires also off the car on tire rack, and sorry, tire rack replaces them. And again, I think they actually maybe fixed them a little bit after 2020 because the crest here, and I pointed this out with the Lingard, I think the crest is a lot more significant on the 2020 than the 2021, or just the fact that they're moving over the logos and it just doesn't look as significant. I think that's what it might be because I don't think they'd redo the entire nose part of the body, but yeah, other than that, everything else is the same there except for the tire rack and discount tire logo. Sanzio is also behind the wheel, and nothing was on behind the wheel with the Castro Neves. Expels on the car there, not there. Speedway fuel for both. I think they're changing fuels again as well. I want to say they're using like American ethanol or something like that. I gotta check again, but yep. IndyCar look was a lot better well done on the 2020. 2021's a lot smaller action. It's a bit more bolded just because of the way that it was produced. And then a big notice, well not a big notice, but a big thing. I guess if you had the road course kit on, you'd notice that it's a lot more. I'm watching the 2021 Long Beach race again. Good times. But they got rid of the number of course on the rear wings. So I can zoom this better. There's a 3 there, no 3 there. I think people have figured that out by now. If you haven't, there you go. Nothing much else really changes about this car, really. I think the yellow is about the same color as well. It just looks the same. Nothing too different there. Pennzoil logo looks a little bit different at the rear wing, but that's just the placement. And both have the Team Penske logo on the rear end. So yeah, again, there is not many major differences with the 2020 car. Gotta make sure I put the right one away. But yeah, it is just a nice car for me to have. I enjoyed it. I know, I'm trying to think, 2022, what other McLaughlins have we gotten? Or we have gotten. I have a list somewhere. We have the Expel car, which I love, and I wish they put that on the new Garden car because Joseph is finally getting a non-Hitachi car for the first time since 2018, and I am excited. It's the first non-Verizon Hitachi car since the 2017 Hum Championship car. So it just feels weird that. And then we also late in the year got the Gallagher car in 1/64 scale for McLaughlin, and that one I also like to pick up. It looks actually really nice as well. The baby blue on it is incredible. So hopefully I could maybe get that in later dates, but for now I'm fine. This year we're getting the Good Ranchers car for in 2023. We're getting the Good Ranchers car, and I feel like we're getting another car at another McLaughlin. I want to say maybe a Pennzoil car, but I don't think so. I don't think we're getting another one until next year or until 2024 maybe. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's all. And then we've got a lot of 118s. The 118s from McLaughlin, they are just shipping them out because I mean they're selling incredibly well, and I don't see a reason why they wouldn't want to do that. They're making a lot more profit off this. Scotty Max is doing wonders for everyone in IndyCar. So yeah, there's nothing much else to really talk about this car. Again, if you are a McLaughlin fan, I would actually pick this up because At the time, this was the second McLaughlin car ever released. And I'm sure a lot of people did. Actually, this is the third, because we also had his shell, V-Power Nitro Plus car in 2020, which is also a really late release. But yeah, I think the only car that has not been made yet, 164 for him, is like the Odyssey car, the Snap-on that he ran in Long Beach last year, 2022, I think. A couple of those small ones like that, actually. I hope we get the, one more thing. What's it called, the car am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Freightliner. I think they ran the Freightliner number 3 car. I think I'm maybe at Portland. That car was incredible. It looked so good on the NASCAR car, and it even looked, I think it actually looked better on the Cup car than the, I don't even know what I'm pointing at, showing it here, than the Indycar, but it just looks so nice either way. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you never miss another video. And I will see you guys all again in the next one for Delvin DiFrancesco, I hope. Hopefully, if I remember to do that review. Who knows?